Welcome back to another video, this one being on inverse functions. In this lesson, we'll define what an inverse function is, how to calculate it, and work through both simple and complex examples. Let's get started. Inverse functions are denoted in the following way. F of minus 1 of x. What these do is basically reverse the roles of input and output. So in other words, reverse the roles of x and y. If our f of x or of a is equal to b, then our inverse function f of minus 1 of b is going to be equal to a. So, for example, if we have f of 3, which gives us 2, then our inverse function of 2 will give us 3. But how do we find our inverse function? How do we turn an f of x into an f minus 1 of x? Well, the first step is to replace our f of x with a y. Then we must swap x and y. The third step, we solve for y in terms of x, so basically we isolate y, and then we replace y with the inverse function, this notation right here, which represents then the inverse function, of course. So, let's do an example so it is easier to understand. F of x is equal to 3x plus 4. Now, what we do is the first step, substituting f of x for y. Y is equal to 3x plus 4. Let's move on to the next step, swap x and y. X is equal to 3y plus 4. Now the third step, solve for y in terms of x, so isolate y. 3y is equal to x minus 4, and so y is equal to x minus 4 over 3. Now for the last step, we swap y to our inverse function. So the inverse function is f minus 1 of x is equal to x minus 4 over 3. We know that this is truly the inverse function of this. Well, we can apply what was explained before, that f of a would equal to b, and here f of b would be equal to a. Let's do that. F of 2 is 3 times 2 plus 4, 3 times 2 being 6, 6 plus 4, 10. And in our inverse function, if we input inverse of 10, we get 10 minus 4 over 3. 10 minus 4 is 6, 6 over 3 is 2. So indeed, this 2 matches with this 2, and this 10 matches with this 10. And that is going to be all for today. Thank you for watching.